Hello, my name is Jim Hogan. I'm the Gloucester County Clerk. And the purpose of talking to you today is dealing with property fraud. It is a problem that we experience from time to time in our office. And we have a free program that costs you nothing. But it does require you to register once a year. And how it works is relatively simple. If you have a computer and there's any activity on your property, you will get an email from our vendor who will tell you that there's been some activity. So even if you remortgage or modify your mortgage or you sell your home, whatever the case may be, or you're buying a home, if your name comes up, you will get a notification from us. Now, if you do not have a computer, we even understand that, and we have a way to still service you, we will get the notification and we contact you where you direct. So it is quick, it's painless, it doesn't cost you anything, it's part of our program. Now, we started this in 2011. We were one of 4 in the nation at the time. It is not uncommon for us to have allegations of fraud. So what we've been doing over the years, it started out that we had a relationship with the FBI on mortgage fraud. And the Federal Bureau of Investigation, when our people saw a document that was suspect or onerous in any way, shape, or form, they would notify us, and we would forward it to the FBI, most often through our Gloucester County Prosecutor's Office. This was even before we had this program. So we've been trying to be alert for our citizens for some time. Quite frankly, part of it's the fact that I was in law enforcement for such a long time that I'm inclined to keep my ear to the ground on this type of situation and be alert for any irregularities. And our staff is very good. We have a basic tenet with our clerks, and it really works like this. If it doesn't look right, it probably isn't. And it's at that time when they see something that they bring it in here for further review. It might be a legal review, it might be a referral to the prosecutor's office, and we've done that regularly. The prosecutor for Gloucester County instituted some time ago an elder abuse unit, and it is an effective unit. We are just a small part of it because it's an all-encompassing unit, and we just refer anything that looks like it should be in the hands of law enforcement over to the prosecutor's office. And I have an example of that because I want to say that it's not uncommon is the best way to talk about property fraud or misuse against citizens. It's a way that we see it, but I don't want to put out that it looks like it's happening every day, because that would be inaccurate. So it happens. And this letter, I'm going to edit part of it, but it's from a gentleman who said, "Good day, my name is," and I'm going to edit that. "I'm writing you today from Pennsylvania. I just found out my whole identity has been stolen by my sister." And he gives the address of his sister in our county. "I'm asking you in the highest regard to check to see if I'm on the deed of any real estate in New Jersey. I don't want to get in trouble. I am disabled, and I haven't been in any real estate dealings in New Jersey." So it's this type of letter that we get from time to time where we assist people, and the other part of this caution is a lot of times people will come in with a story maybe similar to this, and they are just incorrect in what they're reading, or incorrect in their interpretation of what is going on. But we're able to work with them. We're able to refer them. We're able to give them practical advice, not legal advice. We're not lawyers here. So I can't give legal advice. But it doesn't mean that we don't take issues over to county counsel. Our county counsel is very good and very receptive. We have a lawyer that's assigned to us, Mr. Tom Campo, and he's excellent on real estate issues. He just has a great instinct for it. He worked for banks, legal counsel for banks, and he has a strong background in real estate. So he can look at a document and tell us rather quickly what is good about it, what is right. So we can, without giving legal advice, we can sort of steer our citizens to maybe seek legal counsel. The articles that you see in the paper, we clip. That's another thing that our staff is very alert to. When they see something, they clip, and we keep things like foreclosure scam victims come forward. Recent home buyers, watch out for this scam, prosecutors warn. It's these type of documents. As soon as we see something, we clip it and it becomes part of our library or some of our reference material for our own use, for our own training, for our own awareness. Because if I can refer back, our employees handle paperwork from banks, from lawyers, from title companies, from the general public. And they come in and they see the documents. They are required to go through a document point by point before they put it on the public record. And we find mistakes that are made, and then it has different checkpoints as it goes through our system to make sure we're not making mistakes. So quality is very important on what we put out. It's our job to protect the biggest asset that most people have, and that's their home, okay? That is another one of the tenets of this office. The average person, their biggest investment, their biggest is their home, and as long as I'm sitting in this seat, I'm going to do my best to protect that. We value strong readers. We need people who can go slow through a document and make sure that the recordable points on our documents are covered. What our lawyers call hitting the four corners of the paper and making sure everything is correct. It's a private relationship between the citizen, the property owner, this office, and our vendor. So how do you register for this free program, this service that we offer? It's simple. You can go to our website and register, or if you do not have access to the internet, you can contact us by telephone, or you can go to the county store or our offices here in Woodbury, and we will help you get into the program at no cost once again. We have people who register their parents, their elderly parents, their grandparents, and that's fine. You can sign up in that fashion to protect your parents and your grandparents. I'm Jim Hogan. I'm the Gloucester County Clerk. And the Property Fraud Program is just one more program that we offer to our residents and property owners at no cost to you.